Hello guys, had a little stream interruption, so gonna reshare stuff and we should be good to go. Alright. So, when I checked... Man. That's Exploder. That's not a backdrop. Just saying. Yeah, they really need to fix that. That's tough. I think... German? Hold on. I just want to try to be authentic here. Pile driver, neck breaker, Russian leg sweep, suplex. Russian leg sweeps. Nothing else is there though. I guess power slam. Definitely not power bomb there. I guess we'll leave power slam because I'm sure. Do lawn dart. Oh, perfect. New Thief is good. Yeah, those are good. We'll give him Mr. Perfect's entrance. Should be good to go with him. There we go. Alright, now for the next guy. No. Ooh. Let's do some randomizing. Let's see who we get. Be another technical guy. He'll be a heel though. Oh, man, they really, really like the demon tats. Well, God. Ugh. Man, you're... Well, if I get rid of the mask, the tats can stay, I guess. Let's see what's under the mask. Bro. No more with the mask. I can make it work. Let me just clean it up a little bit. I'll keep the one glove. No, that's fine. No, we don't need... I guess I would have minded the wings, but... Lower body. Pants are fine. Knee pads are fine. Just need, like... Tattoo stuff is pretty extreme. Yeah, this is better. I like this. I like this. Alright, personal information. Let's figure out the name. Let's see. Victor Patch Fraga? I don't know. Let's try that one. Gabriel Punk Kimball? That works. Well, RCW... yeah, that'll work. G. Oh, wait, no. Wait a second. We already got a guy named Gabriel. Let's try a different one. Quinn the Technician Holmes? I don't know. I kind of want... Cyborg? Nah. Hercules Hamilton? Nah. Nah. Nelson Furious, Raparez, Furious. We'll go with that, Nelson. Raparez. Nelson Raparez. definitely has an ego. Definitely disrespectful, desperate. Don't betray. Cowardly a little. Aggressive, definitely. Definitely. This guy's definitely from... We'll do Chelsea, Michigan this time. This. We'll do that. Alright, should be good there. 6'2", 289. Again, super heavyweight. Let's... I don't want him to be the exact same. So 266. Make him an inch taller, but a little bit skinnier. There we go. Fighting style, definitely technician. Next up is moveset. Alright, now this is going to be interesting. Definitely want technician again, but let's see. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. L. LA Knight, Legend, Lexus King, Logan Paul. Oh no. Ludwig Kaiser, that's not bad. Luke Gallows, Lyra. Ludwig Kaiser could work, but I might. Let me look at something else. 3. So like C. Cactus Jack, no. Carlito, Carmelo. Cedric Alexander could be. Chad Gable. Charlie Dempsey. Ooh. You know what? CM. I kind of want to reserve for CM Punk a little bit. Let's... Chelsea Green, no. Chase. Charlie Dempsey or Chad, but... We'll do Chad Gable. We'll do that. And let's... Signature... Cliffhanger DDT, what's that? Ooh, I kind of like that. Alright, cliffhanger DDT, diving headbutt. I like the idea of a diving move, but, well, actually, I do want to, well, submission is one of the finishers of this guy, so maybe we need a submission. Diving headbutt. Let me do a random with 42. 27. Diving versus standing. Blockbuster. Ball the cape. Shin check. Clothesline, no, not cross. Does have? I forgot what he had. Ooh, kind of like that. Diving neck breaker would be interesting. Seated senton. Did that ever? Thrust kick. Dragon Rana. What's that? Ooh. Glitch. Insane elbow. Like standing. Lunatic fringe elbow. Let's try 33. Tough. Let's try a different one. 8. Standing behind. I like that. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 22. Alright, let's try that. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Mega Driver. One and only. Operation Dragon. Osaka Street Cut. That's awesome. I immediately went to the Okay, let's try a different one. 19, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Teardrop suplex. Throwback. Tombstone slam. Ah. Tongan twist. What's that? Torture rack backstabber. Ooh. Dang. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E. Electric chair driver. Electric chair face buster. Electric chair German suplex. Electric chair power bomb. Let's try a different one. 2. B. Backstabber. I like the idea of the backstabber for him. Yeah. 20. UFO. Nah. Pretty her. I like that. That's a signature? I don't know. You're a Nagi. 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. K. Cross jacket. You know, let's go back to diving moves. Coup de grace. Diving elbow. Low down. Well, if you guys have suggestions, let me know on this, but I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Let's figure out something different. 41. Body. I don't like that. Let's try 3. New. Alright, what kind of... So... Like, cliffhanger DDT is good. This, kind of... I want another front grapple move. That's the only... 16. Standing for... That's not... That's not typical. 25. Top rope front... Nah, 38. Carry move. I don't know. That's weird. Arms. Guess we could do like armbar situation. Well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. So let's randomize it a little bit. 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gee, gory. Really? Okay. 9, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Okay, not 4. Ooh. Man, this is not... That one's not working either. 14. Standing opponent. Eh. 26. Top rope. No, not that. 32. Alright, let's try. What do we have for submissions? I like the idea of the wing clipper. Tombstone stretch. we'll do that. T. That took way too long on that. Chaos Theory. Oh, man. I think he can keep the ankle lock. No. Kind of like the idea of him having a suplex maneuver, but I don't know if I want, because I know I want ankle lock, but Chaos Theory. What else does he have for his moves? Pretty much everything. Okay. Chaos Theory's just... Can I look up suplexes? I cannot. Okay, alright, let's, within doubt, randomize. Let's just do all, and let's just randomize 21. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21. You? Fucking you UFO cutter. No, that's it. 2, so B. A lot of B's here. Oh, excuse me. Any suplexes. Bridging butterfly. Oh, bridging fall away slam. Interesting. Bridging package power bomb. Frickin' what? What is this? Oh, yeah, definitely that. Now for the super finish. Man, what would be the super finish? Let's see. Anything attacking the... Any extreme versions of that ankle lock? Armbar leg lock combo? I don't know. It's a tough one. Let's see. I mean, because we could. I wouldn't. Not all the super finishes have to be the exact same family move that they've done in their other moves. So let's be a little daring this time around. Let's go pure random with all. $16. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Package. Knee breaker. Well, definitely not the package pile driver. Paradise lock. Patella drop brain buster. Oh! Pedigree, no. Pele kick, no. Big playmaker at super finish. That's funny. Ooh, pop up German suplex. Tempting. I don't know about that though. Protoplex? Do we have triples? Triple suplex stuff. T-bone power slam. Let's taste the pain. Three amigos. Suplex City? If the Suplex City has a pin thing, then maybe. It does not. Man. This is tough. Let's try randoming it up again. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each bomb. Turn off Northern Lights. Ah, yeah. Handspring stuff. Man, this is tough. Let me think for a second. It's got Bridging Package Power Bomb. We got that. Ankle Lock. What was the signatures? DDT Tombstone Stretch. Okay. An idea. Alright, the super finish has to be a suplex of some sort. It has to be a suplex. The question is, what kind of suplex? I know it's a bit repetitive, but is there any avalanche suplexes that are like pin style? Well, I can't do Suplex City because the RCW guy has Suplex City. Well, his name's Nelson. Maybe I have a full Nelson maneuver I could use. I could do Skull Crushing Finale with him. That'd be a good one. But it won't be the super finish, of course. I wish there was a way to... Because he does a little bit of everything. I don't think we're doing a fall away suplex that it just... Well, actually, you know what? I got an idea. You know what? Let me do something here. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go here. We're just gonna go to the suplex category to get some ideas. Buster. Butterfly neck breaker. Nah. Corkscrew suplex. Hi, Cookie Monster. How you doing? Jay's gonna murder Gunther. Well, I know him and Jimmy have been feuding with him quite a bit. Yeah, it's... Yeah... Man, I almost wonder if their match will be like a no DQ match, because it's kind of a blood feud at this point. I do think... at some point that this is kind of make or break for Jay, because I think if he's going to be seen as like a good big top guy, he definitely needs to beat Gunther. And I think I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think he'll definitely have some vengeance planned, that's for sure. Jokerplex, what's that? Ooh. Doesn't have a pin, so I won't do it. Northern Lights Fisherman neck breaker. Oh, it's a combo. Well, man, that's... I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. It's going to be really interesting. Because, I mean, and here's the other thing, too. If not Jay, who else is going to beat Gunther for that title? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Schoolboy Plex could work. Nah. The only reason I think if Gunther does win, I think he's gonna have help if Gunther wins, because I think at this point, I think it's hard for me to think of Jay not winning that belt at this point with so much happening. You know what? I mean, it's hard to say. I feel like... Yeah, it's hard to say. I do feel like, legitimately, that something's going to happen at that triple threat match. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I think... Man, this... Let's... Wish I can randomly pick moves. Yeah, I think something's gonna happen. That'd be interesting to do shield stuff, because I feel like if they're ever gonna do shield stuff, like you have to get Moxley if you're gonna do shield stuff, because I feel like with so much that's happened between Rollins and Reigns, I feel like if those two are ever going to work together, even in the smallest capacity, I think there needs to be, like, Moxley there to, like, be that middle ground. Because I think if it's just those two, I feel like those two would break down so fast. Let me think. Okay. Yeah, let's do... Well, I think, well, Cena, I think Cody are getting the main event, because Cena's bad guy turn is probably, I would argue, at minimum second biggest bad guy turn ever, probably behind Hogan. Some people think it's better than Hogan. Of course, I mean, it could be. It depends on how you view it, but it's one of the biggest ever. And it's for the title. It's the biggest story going on for Mania. And to be honest, I understand why they're not doing matches or anything like that in between, because you're so close to Mania. You don't want to risk people getting hurt during matches, and two, you want to build it up. So I get that. I will say this, I do think Rollins, Punk, and Reigns, it feels weird having that main event in Mania, because what's exactly on the line besides, like, a blood feud, you know? I feel like and I get the story of having a main event of WrestleMania, I get that, but it's like, if you're gonna have the main event of Mania, maybe put something more on the line than just pride, when you have the world title being defended. I mean, is even the world title even opening Mania? Because if it was opening Mania, I'd be okay with it, because if you're gonna be on the card like that, you either want to be opening or main eventing. Yeah, that could be it. That'd be interesting to see. That definitely created an interesting dynamic, that's for sure. You know what? I think I'm overthinking this. Let's just make it the Chaos Theory, the super finish. What am I thinking? It was right in the front of me the whole time. Yeah, but Romans and Seth also despise each other too. I mean, I imagine at some point during that match they could inadvertently start working together just cuz, but I don't know how long that'll last and what that'll what that'll lead to. So it's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting Mania. Yeah, I think Punk's gonna turn bad after Mania. I think he's gonna go heel because I feel like he's been great as a babyface so far, but I think it's getting to a point where I think he's gonna turn heel because I'm thinking that I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be shenanigans at Mania. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of chaos. How do you spell chaos? Oh, it's C-H. C-H-A-O. Okay. H-A. Okay, that's what I'm missing. There it is. We'll do that. Lesnar comes back? Ooh, that'd be something. I don't know. I feel like it's tough because I feel like WWE's kind of in a weird spot right now because on paper, the amount of people they have, the amount of belts they have, and the amount of time on their shows is good, but yet it constantly feels like it's not enough for everyone. I don't know them bringing, to be honest, them signing more people at this point, I feel like it's definitely pushing things. I feel like if they brought Brock back, someone's gonna get pushed down from the main spot because there's only so many people. But at the same time, if they do bring Brock back, he'd be like super part-time. He'd barely interfere with anything. But I don't know, like, and to be honest, I don't even know if Brock would want to come back because he's a guy that's very content with just being home and away from everybody. Yeah, I kind of think this year I feel like the booking for Judgment Day and kind of the women's division too has not been as strong as it was the year prior. I think there's definitely a case of like stretching, like let's stretch the story out because we don't have a lot because some key guys are hurt or we don't have the people we want yet. Or some ladies in NXT aren't ready yet, so we gotta stretch this out to give people time. That's what it kind of felt like to me. And I think they are finally moving on from stuff. I just think it's just the approach to stuff has been very interesting. Because I think I don't know. I think the bloodline stuff is dead, in all honesty, because at the very least it's a long-term pause. Because when Bronson and half the Tonga got hurt at War Games, they've ever since then, like Jay and Jimmy are kind of doing their own thing, especially with the Gunther stuff. Reigns is kind of in the blood feud. and there's already dissension with the remaining three Bloodline guys because Fatu and Solo are kind of starting to butt heads. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think there's a big conclusion. I feel like we kind of already had the conclusion, in all honesty. I think it's just one of those cases where they're just kind of letting it fizzle out a little bit. I mean, because here's the thing: there could be. I'm not gonna lie, there could be more, and maybe they're just waiting. I totally would understand that. It's just I'm kind of ready for it to be done. Not gonna lie. Oh, wouldn't that be a sweet double? That would be a good transitional feud there. If Jay wins, Jimmy starts feuding with him over that title. That'd be interesting. The problem though is that they had that Mania match at 40 that went bad and no one liked it. It was not a good match. And I think if they're going to run that back, they definitely need to they need to go up to them, look, hey, you guys need to start doing more moves because we can't just do super kicks, splashes and spears all match long. No, everyone's going to hate it. Oh, yeah. That certainly could happen too. I would not doubt that. Do we have a bridging here? I don't know if... No, that wouldn't be there. What was that signature move he did? Cliffhanger DDT. Okay. Is that in here? Let's see. Nah, okay. Not even a German suplex, man. Let's see. Can't do ankle lock. Can't do that tombstone stretch. What do we have? German exploder. What's butterfly powerbomb? It's just a tiger suit. That's just a tiger driver. Let's see if any of them are available there. Yeah, get all blood. Yeah, the blood that would make sense for a match like that. Okay, that's definitely become a blood feud at this point. Wow, like not a ton. Is there any of the butterfly? Man. Some of these... You think that some of these would actually be there. Exploder? Overhead belly to belly. German... Yeah, that... why do I... You know what? I almost feel like that KO's just messing with people and he's lying to get out of the match. That's what I'm thinking. Because the timing of it is crazy, like right before WrestleMania. Wait, when is WrestleMania? April 19th. Ah, okay. It's April 19th and 20th. Okay. So that's like that's a couple weeks away. So it's gonna there's still time for things. Back suplex. God, it's hmm. Oh, there it is. Guess we'll do that then. Paybacks. Come back. No. Whoa. Move Steve. Bully, yeah. Alright, save that. I don't know. I don't think I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone's gonna I don't think there's gonna be a lot of help there because I think at this point I think Solo is fighting just to keep Fatu in line because his whole bloodline's falling apart. You could argue he may try to maybe recruit those two to join his bloodline, but they already went through all that already this year. Like if they were gonna join him, they would have done it by now. At this point, like he's kind of given up on trying to sway them, and I don't think he's gonna help them either. I think it's definitely a tale of Jimmy helping Jay. I think that's what's probably gonna happen because everyone has their own stuff going on at this point. Like I don't think anyone is free enough to try to do those things. All right, we'll get Chad Gable entrance there. It's possible that'd be a great way to introduce a new guy. And then okay. Yeah, it's possible. It really is. Like wrestling is their biggest event. They're gonna pull out all the stops to try and see what they could do. All right. So we did the two guys. So I think had a little stream interruption earlier, but that doesn't really affect anything. But yeah, we got the two guys. So probably do another stream to get the last two soon, and then the stream after that we'll work on like putting together the Efed stuff. Like I said in the prior Efeds, anyone can make any suggestions on anything in this. So it's definitely a community thing there. anything can happen. It's a toss up with Cena. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he won. I wouldn't be surprised if he lost either. That is a toss up. Like, I don't know how that'll go. Um, but yeah, that's the plan there with the Efed creation stuff. Future streams. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'm a little unsure on what that's gonna be. Cause I got some TW and stuff I can do. Nothing for LLW. Um, Probably not this because I kind of want to do a different thing for tomorrow. But yeah, that's kind of what we got for the moment. But I'll probably do a TWN thing tomorrow. That's probably what will happen. But yeah, outside of all that though, that's gonna do it for the stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. Find a link to that on the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab in our channel as well. You can access that anywhere, anytime. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.